Welcome to Connected, a space to reflect on how technology transforms our lives and to seek ways to find balance.
In this podcast, we'll talk about the impact of the internet overuse and how it affects both our digital and emotional life.
Because being online is part of our reality, but understanding its challenges and learning how to take care of ourselves is our choice. So let's do it together. This is Connected. Let's talk about using the internet in a healthier and safer way.
Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast about technology addiction. We're your hosts, Miguel Ornillan,
Benjamin Cabral,
and Juan Ignacio Rubino. Hello. Today we are joined by experts, Julieta Chuy and Santiago Queirolo, to help us understand technology addiction. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, we're happy to be here and share what we know.
Hi everyone, let's dive into these great questions.
Alright, first question. What causes technology addiction?
Good question. It's mainly about instant gratification. Games reward you with prizes and social media gives you likes. In the end, both make you want more.
And there's something called escapism, right? Where people use screens to escape from stress.
Exactly, plus technology is always available. It's easy to keep coming back to it without realizing.
Got it. So what happens if you actually get addicted?
Well, you end up with less time for things like socializing, exercising, or picking up hobbies. And there can be physical issues like neck and eye strain, or trouble sleeping if you're on your phone before bed.
Yikes, our next question is why is tech addiction more common than addiction to other things?
Technology is everywhere. Phones and other devices are right there, so it's always an option when you are bored or stressed.
Okay, so it's just too easy. Moving on. What can happen if you are on screens for too long?
You could experience mental health issues like anxiety or sadness, especially from social media. There's also a risk of loneliness from less face-to-face interaction.
And that blue light can mess up your sleep too, right?
Yep, the blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's daytime, so you are wide awake when you should be sleeping.
Here's one I am curious about. Is tech addiction like drug addiction?
In some ways, yes, it affects behavior and causes cravings, but it doesn't involve chemicals, so it's more about how it impacts your routines and emotions.
Okay, who's most likely to get addicted to social media or video games?
People who use tech for socializing or to escape stress, especially younger people, are more at risk.
Interesting. So is tech addiction good or bad?
It has good and bad sides. Tech helps us connect and learn, but too much time on screens can harm our health and relationships.
So it's all about balance. How can we avoid getting addicted?
You can limit screen time, turn off notifications, and set tech-free zones in your house, places at home where devices are not allowed.
I should try that. We could place all electronic devices in a box during dinner or away from the table. And how can we know if we are already addicted?
If you're on screens over 8 hours a day or you feel anxious without your device, those might be signs.
Last question. Should kids under 16 have cell phones?
It depends. Phones can be useful, but there are maybe limits. Parents should set limits on their kids' phones because young kids do not know how or when to stop. However, kids aren't the only ones who overuse screens. Adults do so too.
Right. Parents should be careful and know what their kids see when using technology. Time and content should be appropriate for their age. The important thing is that parents are around when their kids are online and check who they are talking to, what apps they are using, and what sites they are visiting.
Thank you both so much. This was helpful.
Thanks for having us. Remember, technology is best used in moderation.
Exactly. Balance is key.
And that's all for today. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, don't turn into screen zombies.
And this is the end of today's episode of Connected. We hope you find it useful so as to reflect on how we use the internet and social media, and to think of ways of protecting our emotional health in a digital world.
And remember, even if we are connected the whole time, the most important thing is to be able to get disconnected when we need it, and to take care of ourselves and of those around us. Thank you for listening. If you like this episode, remember to share it with someone who may need it. Follow us and join us in our next episode, where we will explore the challenges and opportunities the digital world offers us together. This was Connected. Until next time.
And remember, you decide how to live your connection.